Hey everybody, it's just Peachy, and today I'm going to be talking to you about my top 5 best horror games to play this spooky season. I definitely game myself, so this is a personal top 5 recommendation for you. All right, let's get right into it. Starting off with number 5, Until Dawn. This game is very story-based. It takes place where you and your friends go and take a winter trip out to a mountain lodge. It's very secluded, and quickly you realize you're being hunted and you're trapped all alone. What's especially interesting about this game is that it features a butterfly effect mechanic where every decision you make creates a different branch in the storyline and could have possible unforeseen consequences later down the line. It makes it very replayable because there is hundreds of alternate endings and dialogues that you can unlock. And now we're moving on to number 4, Resident Evil Village. This game has some of the most insane graphics and characters that I've ever seen. It has a really interesting storyline. I think it's a good game to play even if you haven't played any of the other Resident Evil games, just as a standalone. Each area that you explore has a completely different design and a new boss that you have to defeat. You uncover their backstory as you progress, and there's lots of cool puzzles. It's got everything from an insane gothic cathedral kind of castle to a creepy house filled with possessed dolls. It's a really cool game to play if you're into games that are challenging with puzzles and you like to explore. You get rewarded as you explore and find new things. There's a lot of resource management as well. You have to be very careful with how much ammo you're using, how much you heal. It's really hard to find resources as you play through this game. I actually had a really hard time playing this. My second go around, I tried to play on hardcore and I literally couldn't even get past the first fighting scene. I don't want to spoil it, but it's very overwhelming, but it's a really fun game to play if you like a challenge and a good story. And up next we have number 3, Silent Hill 2 Remake. This game is very interesting. It's more of a psychological thriller. You follow this main character who's led to this strange town after he receives a letter from his deceased wife years after she's been dead. The gameplay has a really good mixture of solving puzzles similar to Resident Evil Village, resource management, and fighting these incredibly grotesque monsters as you progress through the storyline. It also has some alternate endings. It's a really good game to play if you like that style. And number 2, we have At Dead of Night. This game is one of my personal favorites. It has a really unique mixture of actual live action cinematography with 3D environments in the gameplay. It mixes really well. It feels very immersive because it's like you're watching a movie but also playing in the movie as a character. I'll give you a little rundown of the story. You're trapped in a hotel by the man who owns it, and it's up to you to rescue your friends and navigate and explore all of the rooms in this hotel to unlock items and keys and clues to basically uncover the dark story behind this hotel and its victims. This game has some of the most intense and funny, scary moments that I've ever experienced playing a horror game. Because as you're exploring the hotel and the rooms, you can hear the antagonist's footsteps roaming the hallway as he's coming after you. You have to be very careful with how fast, how loud you are, because he can literally wait around corners and jump out at you and knock you out. They have these little peepholes you can look through the rooms with, and he can pop right up. It's a really fun game to play if you like jump scares. All right, and number 1. Outlast. This is by far one of the scariest games I have ever played. I think it was also the first horror game I ever played. My friend gifted me this game, and so I felt obligated to play it. It was really of my friend to do that because this game is freaking scary. It takes place, you're a journalist who is exploring an abandoned mental institution, insane asylum. And you're trying to uncover the story behind this corporation that used to run it. They used to run experiments on the patients there. But as you start exploring, you realize you're trapped and the patients never left. So you're basically just exploring this insane asylum where there's these crazy monster, grotesque patients who have been living there, chasing after you, and all you have is a little camera with night vision that has battery life that runs out. You're not fighting at all in this game. You're basically just running and hiding as you try to uncover the story and get out alive. It's really hard too because you have to really manage your battery life. You only find some batteries along as you go, and it's completely dark in most of the places. So all you have is your little night vision on your camera as you're walking around. It's terrifying, but it's a really, really good horror game. Highly recommend it. All right, guys, that concludes my top 5 horror games to play this spooky season. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give those games a try. Let me know how you like it. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.